All right, welcome back to Windy Hill Kennel on a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day. This is the 20th of April, and this is Patty's kids. We're missing one. Vanessa and I couldn't carry them all out here, so she's went back in to get the other puppy. So there'll be one more puppy out here in just a second. But as big as these guys are getting, I had the 3 big Merles, and she had the 3 smaller ones, and we had to make a second trip to get the other puppy. These guys are growing with leaps and bounds. I cannot tell you how thick and heavy these 3 big Merles are getting. Here comes the other pup. It was the other big chunk I couldn't carry. Yeah, if you want to show him, I'm going to give directions in a second. Time will rake that up later. All right, my grandson's here today helping us and working on leaves and getting everything outside done that we don't have time to do for us. So he's just turned 18 this week, and well, I guess last week on the 17th. So he's looking for extra money to get a used car. So today we are going to go through weights again, and I'm not even going to try and find collar colors for you until we get the weights done. So I'm going to try and at least keep him in the screen. The neon green puppy, collar puppy out here is, I'm going to give you collar colors first, then I'm going to give you microchip numbers, and then I'll give you weights. Some of these first few ones, you're just going to die when you hear how much they weigh. All right, so neon green is 9066. It's a male, weighs 7 pounds, 5.5 ounces today. Neon orange is 9660. It's a male, weighs 8 pounds. 8 pounds, if you didn't hear that, 2.5. Let's see. The other one out here is the light pink collar. 9064, it's a female. She weighs 7 pounds, 6.5. The next one is light blue. 9065, it's a male. He weighs 7 pounds, 2 ounces. 9062 is a female, yellow collar. I did that backwards, didn't I? 6 pounds, 2.5. She's a black. Royal blue, 9061, male, 7.5 pounds. Neon pink, 9063, female, 6 pounds, 15 ounces. Oops, there's nobody in my screen. Sorry, I don't do this well and read and do photos at the same time. So I'm going to try and get you photos. There's the orange collar. Neon orange is right there, crying at me. That's the half one with half the back is black, and then the other half is Merle. Light blue is right there, just squeezed in. Right there is light blue, heading down the back line. Sounds like a racetrack. Yellow collar, black puppy is right there. All right, let's see, who else can I find in here? Neon green, I think we did you. Neon green is right there. Going that way. The other black puppy is right there, but I can't make collar colors out. Oh, it's blue. It's the blue color puppy is right there. Let's see, I know I've missed neon pink. Daggone, it's so hard to see collar colors because of their coats. Neon pink. Right there with her butt towards us. She just jumped up on the bed. That's neon pink. And following her, I can't tell. Maybe we've done that one. Light pink. That's light pink. Right there in the very back of those guys. Fighting with the black puppy. I'm pretty sure that's light pink. She's got, they just T-boned each other. It's so hard to tell. Their coats are getting so long that it's really getting tough. Oh, that was a sneak. She's just grabbing that black one by the butt. Yep, that's light pink. On top of the yellow one there, she's being snotty. It won't last long. Schnoodles don't scuffle very long. So, okay, let's see. First of all, they've had their 6-week shots. Those are done. They are totally been away from their mother. The last two, the two blacks came up today, and the light pink merle. Those were the last 3 to go away from Patty. We probably will put 2 of them back tonight, and then maybe day after tomorrow we'll take 1 more away. We'll see how her milk does. These guys have been chasing her and nursing like crazy, so I have been really trying to watch her milk so the milk goes down slowly. And because especially these big puppies, oh my golly, do they drain the milk from a mother? It's unreal. So there was points I'm sure she was doing about 1 gallon a day. They eat a lot more when they have big puppies. Moms really devour the cottage cheese, the extra protein we give them. They eat like vultures when they're nursing this many puppies that are this big of a puppy. So, but she is very glad that she's only had 3 left over the weekend, and the rest of these horses came to the house. She was actually hiding outdoors where they couldn't get out the door from her, and only coming in when she was full of milk and had to get some relief from that. So she was starting to growl a little bit, and when they get to where they're growling at their babies, it's time to start taking them away. Of course, they're all going to hide under the bench and play hide and seek. It's so sunny today too. These black ones will probably disappear on us eventually a little bit off and on because of the heat. So when you get these guys home, please remember the coats. If they've got a lot of black in their coat, this is like wearing a black sweatsuit outside, and they get super hot super quick. A couple things, since we're getting really close to the last video. Last video will be next week. About pickup. If the weather is nice, we're doing it outside. You can stay longer that way. I'm still not going to groom for everybody because you'll want to get right up in close and personal and watch how I do it. So these are going to be groomed ahead of time. Everything on this puppy will be done when you pick it up. Since I don't know how far you're coming, I am 3 miles from Utica. Utica has a Duke and Duchess. There is also a Special K. I don't know, but the Duke and Duchess is really nice. If you need to use a restroom, please go to Duke and Duchess before you come here. And only because you've got to go in through everything. Once you would use our restroom, then I've got to go in and completely sanitize everything. And many of you are coming several a day. So I don't want to be doing bathrooms all day in between people. So please do that before you come, if you would. If you're bringing a dog with you, please do not let it out of your car at my house. When you are at the Duke and Duchess, there is a Goodwill store across the street that's closed. There is a big field right beside of it that has some farm equipment in it. Great place to walk your dog. So please, I know I hear you. Please, if you're bringing a dog with you, take it to Utica and let it go to the bathroom. Either side, there's also a Subway right there beside of the Salvation Army or Goodwill, I guess it is. And there's also a field there that borders the creek. You can take your dog for a walk up there. So those are a couple of technical things. If you are coming and you do not want to do a cashier's check, you are welcome to bring cash. If you need to know a total on your puppy, if you're getting dog food and all that stuff, text me. I will text you a total this week. And that way you'll know how much it is. And the other thing is, I'll probably give you a baggie if you don't have, if you are bringing cash. I'll just have you stick it in a baggie, and then I will just not touch it for a week or so and throw it in the safe. Otherwise, if you want to bring a cashier's check, that's fine. But if you want to confirm the price for pickup, just shoot me a text or call me. Don't email me. I used to think I was busy on emails. Right now, it's insane. I probably get 50 to 70 requests a day. Do I have puppies? Do I have puppies? When are they due? When are they due? It's just like nonstop. It's crazy. The These guys have had a bath every week. They've had their toenails trimmed every week. They are really, really social. They're learning no bark, no bite, no lick in the house. So they're going to be really pretty astute with that when you pick them up. If you do not have a fenced-in yard and you're worried about this for the summer, this is 2.5 puppy pins. Let me back up. This is 2.5 puppy pins hooked together. And you can see part of one still sitting over there at the end of this, kind of folded up. So every X pin has 8 panels in it. And so if you are worried about your yard, but you want to leave the puppy out for a while during the day, if you buy X pin, do not get a 24-inch. These are in 24 inches. Another 2 weeks, they're going to stand up and look over the top of this thing. So I would get no less than a 36 or a 42-inch is what I would get. They also come with stakes that you can push down in your yard to keep them in the position you want them. We do move this every time we go to put a new litter in it, basically because of puppy poop, and we clean it up. Also, it saves them from killing your grass. Let's see, what else can I throw at you? And I know I've said this over and over and over again. Also, if you would like to have a copy of your supply list before you come, so if you want to order things, text me. Tell me to send you a list of the supply companies. Also, right now, clippers are very, very hard to find. My supplier still carries them because we have a draft horse supplier, so people aren't going to them for clippers. I can order clippers if you want them. I can order the kind I use, which are battery operated, which are fantastic because you can go out in the yard and cut your dog. Or I can order you battery operated or electric corded ones if you want electric. But I am going to go pick some up this week at the wholesale house. And so if you need clippers, can't find them anywhere, it will be the same thing that I have, and I'll have a current price on them from when I go pick them up this week. I don't know right now, but we're picking them up on Wednesday. And I'll be able to get them every Wednesday, so even if you decide later you want a pair of clippers, no problem, we'll still be able to get them. But I love Walls Bravera. It's battery operated or corded. You can take the cord out of it and go out in your yard. I can probably groom 2 adult standard poodles and trim a couple schnauzers before I need to throw it on the charger. And if you need to charge it, you can still use it with the cord on it and keep right on going. So that makes it nice that way too. Oh golly, please, if you've watched your videos, write down the questions you have. For safety's sake, you might want to call me in the evenings. I'm up until 10. And ask me all your questions, because if it's a rainy day and I have to do this inside my house, we're not going to spend a long time, unfortunately. And I hate it like this, because used to be we spend an hour and a half with you. If the weather is super, super nice and you don't have a ton of people with you, there is a chance I'll still walk you through the kennel. We'll stay outside. We probably won't go in the buildings just because we would be in a more confined area. But a lot of people love to come and go through the kennels and see the dogs and the moms and dads and all that. So if it's nice weather and we can do that, we'll try and do that for you too. I really do feel bad that we've had to cut everything so short because of this coronavirus. So anyway, call me with all your questions that I don't answer for you on those videos. Videos of out and gone. If you did not get your video, please let me know this week. And send me an email and say, hey, I didn't get my video, and I'll just attach it right back to your email and I will send it to you. So I hope you've enjoyed this. I know it wasn't a very exciting, it was more of an informational thing, but they're doing great. They really are. This is wonderful weather this week. They're coming out and play every day we can get them out of the house. So have a good one. Stay safe. We'll see many of you soon, and we'll talk to you later.